was how can I help to ease low back pain with yoga? Can yoga help with that and improve the flexibility in my low back for my riding and strengthen my low back? So I'm gonna give you guys 6 poses to help ease low back pain, and you could do them in this order sequentially, so you can repeat this video over and over again. I would suggest doing it a couple times a week, either before you ride or after your ride. So start on all fours, stack shoulders over elbows over wrists, hips right over your knees. This first pose is called cat-cow. And as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin into your sternum, gaze in towards your navel, let your head hang super heavy. Inhale, open up one vertebrae at a time. As you gaze forward, draw your shoulders back and let your lower ribs slay. Do that 2 more times. Exhale, round in. Knit your low ribs, pull your belly button towards your spine, tuck your chin, gaze in towards your navel. Inhale, open up one vertebrae at a time. Think about moving one vertebrae at a time. You have 28 vertebrae. One more time here. Exhale, round, press the ground away, engage your core, knit your low ribs, tuck your chin, gaze in. Inhale, open up, hold here. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips, press back to downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, your body should look like an inverted V. Make sure your hands are shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. And there should be some space underneath your heels. So your heels do not need to touch the mat. It's actually better if they don't. Drop weight into your heels, feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings, and pedal out your legs. So tension in the lower body usually leads to tension in the low back and pain in the low back. So just pedal out your legs here and lengthen your spine, drop your chest towards your thighs. Now lift your right leg high. You're gonna feel a deepening in the stretch in your standing leg. Look forward and come into half pigeon. So your right knee will come towards your right wrist. Inch that back leg back a little bit. What's most important here is that your pelvis is square towards the front of your mat. If you have a block or a blanket, you can place it underneath that right hip. From here, you'll fold forward. Take a couple breaths here. Try to melt your chest, relax through your hips. So feel this in your outer right hip if you're tight there. But half pigeon, any kind of hip openers are great to help with flexibility in the low back and to ease low back pain. Press into your hands, and then all the way back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs again. You'll definitely feel a difference on that right side compared to the left. So let's even it out. Inhale, left leg high. Sink weight into your standing leg. Exhale, knee towards your wrist. And then inch your right leg back behind you. A little bit further, scoot your right leg back. Take a breath in, fold forward again. If you need to use the block on this side, you can take the block underneath that left hip or blanket or a towel to support you. Bow forward, take a breath in, breath out. Deeper the breath, the better. One more, inhale. Exhale. Okay, lift your chest, press back to downward facing dog. So that was pose number 3, half pigeon. Now next pose, come into a high plank position and then lower all the way down to your belly. This is one of my favorite poses for low back pain. It's called Sphinx pose. So come onto your forearms, drag your elbows back a touch. Really important here, press your pubic bone down into the mat and thread your chest through. So shoulders relax. I'm really pressing through my pubic bone. Right there, you'll feel some nice traction in your lower spine. Now take a breath in, pubic bone still presses down. As you exhale, find a little bit of that cat pose action. So knit your low ribs, gaze in, stretch out through your head, your neck, and your shoulders. Inhale, now plant your pubic bone back down, draw your shoulder blades back and down, thread your heart through. One more time, exhale, round. And then inhale, open up. Press your pubic bone into the mat. So the tops of my feet stay planted that whole time. Legs relax down the spine. From here, press back into your downward facing dog position to transition. Walk your feet forward. And then have a seat here. Seated forward fold. Forward folds are great for low back, relieving tension in the hamstrings will help with low back pain. So in your seated forward fold, soft bend in your knees. Just be aware that you're not locking out your knees. From there, inhale your arms up, reach even in your right and left sit bone. Exhale, forward fold. Take an inhale, lengthen out. And then fold even deeper on your exhale. Time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Finally, twists are also really good for your low back. So I'm going to face you guys with this posture. You're going to take your right leg over top of your left. Keep your left leg extended. Bring your right hand behind you. And if you have one of these yoga blocks, you can use that as well. It gives you a little bit more length. So my right hand is behind me on the block or not, doesn't matter. Inhale, lift your left arm high so you're feeling that stretch all through that left side. Stretch it out there, take a breath in, and twist as you exhale. Bring that left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Press the ground away evenly through your sit bones. Breath in to lengthen. Breath out to twist even deeper. Again, breath in to find some more space. And then breath out to twist even deeper. Switch it out. Change out your legs. Inhale, right arm high. Lengthen up that right side, open up your chest. Exhale, twist. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And then come all the way back out to a comfortable seated position. So that's it. Those are your 6 postures. Try it on, see how it feels, and keep those questions coming my way. I'm happy to help you guys. Love to know what you're feeling, what you're needing for your riding, and I will see you guys next time.